So, good morning. Well, I did manage to get me a little bit of sleep. I went to sleep around 9:30 p.m. and I woke up like around 1 o'clock. So, I'm going to finish this story time for once and for all so I can start the new story time that's coming up soon. Um, my baby daddy, let's see, right after the shit blew over about my family kicking him out of the house, not only because he failed to pay my sister what he owed, but it was just time for him to go. And at the time, I probably did not feel the same because I was still kind of in love with him and was hoping that he would do right. But if he wasn't doing right, anytime he's sneaking off to meet up with his baby mama while I'm at home with the baby and everything, and he did that more than once, like disrespecting me, and then want to act like my family was supposed to treat him with open arms and I was supposed to treat him like a king. Like, you got me fucked up. Hell no. So anyway, he let's see, I'm gonna say a month later, after he got kicked out, he calls me and he says, uh, well, my apartment still don't have no lights and I'm over here and I don't have no food in my refrigerator. Can I come over and stay for a couple of days? I said, what you mean a couple of days? And then he's like, I'm talking about I'm gonna spend the night and then I'm going to leave the next day. I said, you lying. And so that there are so many dark days that I had with this man, as many dark days that I had with my ex of 5 years. This is my child's father, but my child's father just thought that it was okay for him to cheat on me while he go and do what he wanted to do. So this nigga go say to me, well, I told him, no, you can't come over. I say, it's too soon. And my family just kicked you out. And he's like, what you mean your family just kicked me out? You kicked me out right with them. Because you should have told them, no, this is my baby daddy. And if he have to leave, I'm leaving too. And he said, you should have grabbed the baby in her diaper bag and you should have left with me. I'm like, dude, first the fuck of all, my baby is still kind of a newborn. And I wasn't about to leave with you. You know you've been living in that apartment with no lights. It probably stank in your apartment because there's no air. And then your refrigerator lights is out. So what it look like me doing that just to prove to you that I want to be with you? And he was like, well, do you want to be with me? And I'm like, yeah, I want to be with you. But I'm not about to leave where I have lights and air and come over there and stick it out with you and suffer. And I told him, you over there going through that what you going through with in your apartment with no lights and everything because of the way you did me. You fucked around on me while I was pregnant, and you still fucking around on me with your other baby mama. And then you've said a lot of cruel things to me, telling me, "Oh, I don't want to bring you around my family because you don't like the way I dress. You don't like how I wear my hair." Then he's like, and you won't go and get your toes done. He's like, because you need to do all those things. If you're gonna represent me, you need to look how I want you to look. I say, first of all, you don't even look how I want you to look. I told him first, the fuck of all, motherfucker. When I first got with you, it wasn't about looks. You definitely wasn't eye candy. My last boyfriend before I met you was eye candy. My last boyfriend was handsome. You are ugly. You've been ugly, but you're very charming when it comes to getting a woman, and that's how you charmed me. But it was never about your looks. And then I say, well, if you so ashamed of me, if you're so ashamed of me, like, what the fuck you doing with me? And he was like, cause when I first got with you, I was just doing something. I didn't really expect you to get pregnant. And then he was like, but every female that I fuck with, they always get pregnant. I say, and some of them lie to you like they're pregnant too. And I'm like, dude, then he had the audacity to be saying, oh, can I borrow some money? I'm like, hell no. You got a fucking job. What you doing asking me for money? We worked at the same Bush airport. Well, at that time, I was only getting unemployment because I had to stay home with the baby like for a little bit because then I went back to the Bush airport to work there because like he said he wasn't helping me buy any diapers and milk or anything that the baby need anymore. He said because I let my family make him move